Hello, Instagram friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. I am here to share with you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If you live locally, uh, send me a message. I will give you an invite. I have few more space open to invite you to my house. And what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I have my friend Rachel, who lives locally and will share her gift that she learned when she was in Salt Lake this month. And also, I'm gonna be doing a surprise scanning to measure your frequency. So, if you guys don't know what frequency is, and if you don't know me, my name is Carmen Montenegro. I'm a registered nurse, and I am also very, very passionate about natural health, and I use a lot of pure products, plant-based products to support our body. And so I get so interested, or maybe like I would say introduced with the word frequency, which I didn't really pay attention before, but the more I use it, the more I found it's very effective to actually prevent you from going into disease or illness when you actually catch it early. So frequency is the word that I would make use all the time, probably when I'll be talking now. Frequency, vibration, intuition. So frequency is like the movement of energy that we can measure. And then there are two kinds of frequency. We have sickness frequency, and we also have a wellness frequency. And so if you live close by, or if you live locally, I will talk more about this one tomorrow, and I will also measure your frequency so we can see what is your bio frequency, and then it will also recommend what oils you need for that. What's this? My testimony for this, I didn't really believe this one at first, the scanner. I had this bought this one of my friend when we went to a convention a couple of years ago with my friend from Australia, and she was really into it. So I bought it because we saved more money if we bought the two of us together. And it was in my office table. One time I had a huge argument with my husband, and I was really, really sad that night. And so, but I don't want to really like resort into drinking alcohol to actually like pass me out. And I don't want to say some negative things. So I used this one just to see if this works. When I test myself, the first oil that it recommends is forgiveness. It says I need forgive. And then the second oil that it's recommended for me to use is rose oil. So of course, the book, I opened my book. It really describes the emotions I felt that night. And then also the rose oil from my heart, just to help me heal. And so I was curious. The following day, he wasn't talking to me because he was really upset with me. That night, I told him like, hey, do not go to bed when you're not, feeling good about me. And I told him, I offer him something if he can just try, open-minded, use this one and see how it is. So he did. And the oil that was actually recommended for him is also forgive oil. And so we were all surprised, and he was in pain. I think he had some back pain that time. And then it also recommended copaiba. Copaiba is a good oil for pain and also nerves. And so that's the beginning of my really interest about frequency, vibration, that emotions, that if we don't really honor it, if we don't acknowledge it, it will just linger in our body as an energy that is trapped. That's why we feel tension. And then if we just like ignore it, like taking medication to patch it out, the symptoms, without really like dealing with the problem, then it will become a disease. Like for example, anger is an energy in motion that would actually, bombard our liver. So, I don't know if you work in the hospital, but I work in the hospital setting. I noticed that most people that have anger problem really have that kind of problem, and also issues with anxiety. You can tell which body part is actually being attacked. And so now I kind of like being a nurse, working in the field of physical bedside. I'm more interested in really like going to the prevention part, like honoring our emotions. And we could not really control the situation or circumstances around us, but we can control our emotions, and how we're going to do that. So that is really very interesting, guys. I'm so excited to see you tomorrow in my house. I live locally. I have few more space open. And if you can't come because you live far away, let me know if you want me to do online class. We're going to do it on Zoom so that I won't be kicked out in the Instagram because sometimes there is some social media censoring that they won't allow us to talk more about natural healing. So we'll try a way to connect in a way that is away from social media. That's why I'm doing this live on-site household one-to-one, person-to-person, or telephone to telephone. If you want, I can talk to you on the phone and we'll talk more. So see you tomorrow for those who are gonna come, and confirm tomorrow morning if you're gonna come to my house because I have a surprise gift for you. If you can't come to my house, then send me a message, private message me, and we will connect on the phone. All right, so have a good evening, everyone. Okay, E-Oil Lifestyle. Okay, I'm gonna send you a Zoom link for that. Thank you for responding, and I'll connect with you. All right, have a good evening, everyone.